In today's video, we're going to go over 4 ESL platforms that are currently hiring ESL teachers and tutors. For those of you who don't know, my name is Kara. I'm a digital nomad. I relocated from the United States and I now live abroad in the Dominican Republic, and I earn all of my income digitally online. I'm going to be giving you digital nomad hacks and tips if you too have an interest in becoming a digital nomad or just simply spending more time abroad and you need to make income to do that. I'm also going to be giving you several remote work opportunities and work from home opportunities. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Platforms we're going to discuss is going to be Allo. With Allo, you're going to teach English online and you're going to make between $10 and $12 an hour. You're going to select the Try Teaching tab, and it's going to take you here to this screen to show you the 3 steps to get started with teaching with them. The first step is going to be just learn more. You're going to click here to learn more and learn more about Allo, their demographic of students, their policies, and how they operate, because all platforms are different. Once you decide Allo is a good fit for you, then you will download their app. So you're going to come here and install the mobile app. It is for Android and iOS. Once you download the app, you're going to complete your teacher profile. Take a screenshot of that because you're going to need that when you submit your application below. Once you've completed your teacher profile in the app, you're going to come back and you're going to apply. Here is going to be a short teacher application. Here is where you're going to upload a screenshot of your teacher profile that you took in the app. You're going to complete the rest of the steps, and your TEFL certification or your TEFL certification or any certifications you have, you're going to upload them here. And then you will submit, and Allo will touch base with you via email with next steps. So here is Allo, which is number 1. Our second ESL platform we're going to discuss is going to be Skyen. Skyen is another Europe-based ESL program. They have 15-minute lessons, 100% remote teaching. Their payments are every second week. This is what they're looking for in a teacher: someone who can speak English fluently, someone who's communicative and can hold a conversation on various topics, has valuable teaching experience. This doesn't need to be professional, by the way. Keep that in mind. So if you're a beginner or a newbie, you really don't need technical experience, but they just want to know that you have experience. Volunteering, maybe helping a niece or nephew speak English, teaching them words, that would be considered some type of valuable teaching experience, and can work at least 15 hours per week. Here's a little bit of what Skyen can offer. They transfer payments every 2 weeks, so that could be around $400 to $600 a month extra income. I know me as a digital nomad, an extra $400 or $600 a month can go a long way. Flexible scheduling and some other details that they have that they offer. Here is how you're going to join Skyen. You're going to apply online. You then will record an audio interview, and then you will complete onboarding. If you have any questions and would like to discuss with someone, you can come here and click this little icon and you can start chatting with them if you have additional questions. Our third platform that we're going to discuss is NovaKid. NovaKid is another Europe ESL program. NovaKid teaches children ages 4 through 12 years old in over 50 different countries. To join NovaKid, you're going to apply, and then you will do a demo lesson. Generally, when you are working with children, teaching English online to children, be prepared for a demo. So look presentable, get your enunciation and pronunciation together. Just be prepared for a demo lesson. Once that is complete and everything goes fine and NovaKid's like, this is great, you're a great person, you're a great fit, you will then get an offer letter and you can then start the process with NovaKid. Here are some things that NovaKid offers: competitive rates and instant money withdrawal. So I don't know, there's other platforms, if you're aware, you have to wait a few weeks, or like the previous platform, they pay every 2 weeks. Some you have to have a threshold. With NovaKid, you can get your money instantly. Flexible scheduling, fully remote opportunities. So someone like me, digital nomads, remote worker, this is great. So they want to make sure that you are proficient in English, at least a level C1, have a bachelor's degree in education, or have a TEFL or some type of certification, and online teaching experience. Again, be mindful, it doesn't need to be professional. It can be volunteer work. It could be you help someone. So keep that in mind. And then you're going to apply now. And that is with NovaKid. And our fourth ESL program is going to be Poly English. I know quite a few people that work with Poly English. And Poly English is a Singapore-based ESL company. And their students range from 3 to 18 years old. The requirements to work for Poly English is going to be English speakers from US or Canada or the Philippines. Poly English wants you to have a bachelor's degree or above, and that doesn't need to be in education, it can be in any field. The peak hours in Singapore are 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. during the weekday, and then all day on weekends. So just be prepared to be working a minimum of 10 hours during that time frame in the Singapore time zone. So you might want to find out where that is based on your region. They would like you to have 120-hour TEFL certification and at least 1 year teaching experience. Now, again, it doesn't need to be professional, but some experience to put down. It is 100% remote, flexible, there is a referral bonus, and you can start immediately. The application process for Poly English is to complete the basic information device test. So if you're a digital nomad like me and you travel, some days I'm at the beach, some days I'm at home, some days I'm in the co-working spaces. It varies. So when I do demo tests, I always do them from my MacBook, from my laptop. So be mindful of that if you plan on embarking on the digital nomad lifestyle. You want to make sure you're using the device that you're going to be traveling with, because you could run into issues if you try to log in from a different device. If you're just taking this on as remote work, working from home, then by all means use your desktop, but just make sure you're using whichever device you're going to be using 99% of the time. Once you do your device test, you will have a demo. Again, when you're working with children, be prepared for a demo lesson. You will have training, and they also do a criminal background check. Here is the FAQ tab, and if you want to contact anyone at Poly English, here's their email, and they'll be more than happy to answer any additional questions you may have with teaching English with Poly English. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.